Morning, everybody. I know it's been a minute since I have done some animation videos, but yeah, now I'm back. I still been creating a lot of animations for the most part, but not necessarily really recording my process. But I also have been creating a lot of shorts, trying to get that popping. Create a lot of cool designs, such as the Hitmon right here. There's a back piece. It's Bruno. I'll probably stand up and show that a bit later. But yeah. So here is where we've been at so far. If you have been tuning in for the most part through TikTok and Instagram, I've been working on the Hitmons versus Urshifu. So for those that been following me so far, this is right here where I left off at when I posted. So I've done a little bit more here. So we're about to get this gyro ball spinning off. So that and toss. I love this part right here. Then I am right here. So let me let that play. So I guess it's the little bit of like a little bit extra you get if you follow my YouTube is like get to see these kind of things that I got going on right here. So the goal is to start setting up the next shot. The next shot is for Urshifu to catch the jar ball animation. So just for the most part, just get the base what I want laid out first. Alright, so I have to do a voiceover because audio acts up for some reason. So here we go. So this is me starting to have Urshifu catch the gyro ball. Spoiler alert. So yeah, so this is me establishing gestures. The only thing that I'm focused on here is just gestures. I'm not necessarily worrying about
just get the gesture.
if the proportion is fully right, because I can always fine tune that. So what I want to do is set up like 5 frames and get the action just right to where I like it, and then I can go forward with that. So I want to talk about like my 5 frame thing. So for each gesture, I like to do 1, 2, 3 to give them, it's like storytelling. 1, 2, 3, saying, hey, he's about to move over here, and then bam. Then there's the full motion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just my thing that I like to do. Is kind of like what people like to do smear, like you'll see like a tutorial talk about someone doing smears. It's always kind of the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and then motion, and then here we doing the ease out, or is it going to be a quick movement? So yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing right here. So you see me flicking back and forth using my onion skin. Yeah. Right here, right there. That's my little smear frame right there. Here is where I'm starting to add my impact frames. The idea here is to start off with like a little swirl at the bottom, because that's where Hitmon Top is going to be coming into. So I had like in, I think 2, yeah, I did 3. So the white swoosh comes in from right to left, then it's going to continue on, then it's going to be like a little big bubble pop right there to show like the impact is hitting and catching right there. Show some contrast in the lights with the black and white, so my light is traveling up. But I want to add more frames. I'll probably slow the animation down, or the arms or the body moving. Also, I want to say that ideas that come from what
sparked this was I watched a clip of Broly fighting the Saiyans.
So far, I'm really.
And I was like, you know what?
I really love making this animation.
And I have a huge fascination with
I
Generation
expected
1
to get as
because
much
one, I'm
hype
old
and
and I
love
love
that
all
it
of
has been
Generation 1
getting.
designs. I think every one
So I
of them,
don't
they
think
just
anyone for that actually been
really
following
good.
me with this.
Even
for this
Mup,
journey.
even though he's just slime. So yeah, I like them. So then I said, you know what? Let's do the Hitmons
Vs
Urshifu.
And just create.
Another animation that
Also been like a long
initial one
time
that kind of
thing
I guess got
that
me
I
some
kind of
hype
been wanting to do
was
for
the Scyther
a
and
very long
Kabuto
time now.
types.
So I guess
I love
now
it.
it's
I do
about
plan on
time
coming
now.
back to doing that. I want to
So when a
really
kid is young,
push the tempo on
kid
that
be like,
one.
"Oh,
But yeah,
my
right now I'm
daddy's
focused
cool."
on this one.
That'd be great.
When I do these things, typically I try to do say, hey, you know what?
Should
One week,
more?
just add and just keep animating. Don't worry about inking. Don't worry about color. Just go. This is the first one that I'm going. I feel like I'm going above and beyond. I think it's already the longest. At the current timeline, it's 40 something seconds right now, and I still have more to do. But I'm gonna drop that update sometime, maybe Friday. So yeah, still cooking, still going. I have a lot of creativity. I also want to talk about storyboarding. There is no storyboard for this. It's just what I think of while I'm driving. Shout out, David. Let's get back to right here. So you see where I have the lights peeking through past the body to give a little bit more oomph when it comes down to the impact frames.
Get together.
When you see that happen, that's because my inks aren't closed off. I hate when I do that, but I mean, I don't hate it, but just if you made it this far, I have a question for you. What generation did you start with?
A little off.
What is your favorite out of that generation? Also, because I love Gen 1. If you play Gen 1, who's your favorite from Gen 1? Mine is hard to say because it's like them all, but majority of them are the fighting types.
That's better. Okay, so.
Oh, yep. Oh,
that's word. Now I think I want to. 12 minutes. So yeah, let me speed this process up. Be back.
Now, I talked about just doing the gestures, and now I then go in and start doing fine tuning, giving the character her body. This is where I go do it at. So I got my frames down. I'm not worrying about if I got the character just right yet. It's just the posing. I need to get the feel right. Is my story being told well? Okay, yes. Move forward. Start adding. I have a love-hate for Urshifu. I love the design. I love fighting types. I've always loved fighting types. It is my favorite. But when he came out, oh, he's so cool. Then he had this broken ability, like protect. What is that? I'm going through it. Cool concept, but it kind of became meta. And for the most part, even if I love a Pokemon so much, if I see it so much when I'm playing the game, like in the competitive VGC, I just don't want to use it because I don't know, have a thing. There are thousands of Pokemon, and I see the exact same few. It's whatever. But I will still play the game because I just want to try it and I just want to have some fun. If you have any questions about animations, process, feel free to leave a comment. I will definitely most likely add it into the next video I'm going to be working on. So yeah, leave a like, comment. Oh god, it feels weird saying that. I greatly appreciate anyone who subscribed to me or show any love by liking. It's a great deal to me, and stay blessed out there. Take care of yourselves.